Hi guys! So today I'm doing a follow-up with my school supplies haul. So if you haven't seen that, I will go ahead and put a little annotation and I'll also put it down in the info bar. So please watch that video first and then come back to this one. If you click the annotation, it will not take you away from this video, it will just open a new tab. So yeah, so this video is anything about those supplies that has to do with organization. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys most of the supplies that I got and kind of like how they're actually going to be used in my school year. So I'm going to go ahead and start with one of the pencil cases that I got. So this one right here is what I'm going to be using for my bag, and I talked all about that in my other video. It just opens up like a zipper and then it has this little thing, and inside it just looks like that. So I have, this is kind of like, this is the pencil case that's going to go in my bag, so in my purse. So I have one of my colored pens in here. This is just a blue one. I have 3 highlighters actually. I have the yellow, green, and purple. I have, oh, another highlighter, another yellow. Don't know why that's there, but okay. I have 2 pens of my like extra pen guys. And then I have 2 mechanical pencils. I have an eraser, a Staples eraser, and then I have my calculator in here. This is my big calculator that I'm going to be needing for math class. And I also have just a little bit of lead in here. This is just left over from last year. And then in the little pocket at the front, I have all this, well, not all of them, but most of the sticky notes. So I have the pink little pad, the green one. I also have the leopard pink print one. And then I have the, whatever this print is, I don't know what it is, and I'm just too lazy to find out. Then I have the smaller leopard print, and then I have the blue zebra print, and then the small peacock print. And then the last ones I have are the dog non-sticky stuff. So yeah, so that's basically all that's in this pencil case. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what's kind of in my binder. I filled it all up, so it's all full. So I have my pink binder, the sparkly one. I don't know if you guys can actually see that it's sparkly, but it's totally sparkly. Like if I kind of shine the light, I don't know, can you see that? But it's sparkly. So zipped binders are my favorite. Okay, so I open it up and this is basically what I see. Sorry, it's kind of inconvenient to show you guys, but so I have my notebook, which is just plain, like I've got nothing in it or nothing really. Okay, so then when I lift that off, I have my pencil case, and in this one I have, so what I have, and I really like these pencil cases to go into your binder because it's really convenient. It's not always loose and stuff. So I have a little calculator just in case, like, I forget my other one or something like that. I just have this one in case. You know, if I'm in math class and I forgot that one, I'm not in trouble. So in this one I have the rest of my colored pens. So I have these 5. Oh, and I found 2 more. Okay. So yeah, I have 6, 7. I also have a pink and a blue highlighter, because those are like my favorite colors to highlight with. And then I have, again, 2 pens and 2 pencils, mechanical pencils. And I have an eraser and more lead. So that's all I have in this pencil case. This is just awesome for class. The reason I put most of my colored pens in this one is because this is probably what I'm going to be reaching for in class. So, you know, it's just going to be a lot easier for me to take notes. Okay, so moving on, I have one of the notebooks. This is just going to go in my locker, so it's not going to stay in here. So then I have my dividers, nothing in between them or anything. And then I have some lined paper, I have blank paper, and I have graph paper. And then back here I have another notebook, which I'm going to go ahead and keep in here just in case I run out of room or something like that. Okay, and then at the front I have the rest of the sticky notes. So I have the small leopard print right here. I have a yellow, a blue, the peacock, and the blue zebra. So yeah, and these are just great. Again, if I'm taking notes and I need a quick sticky note, I can just reach in here and I don't have to worry about digging through my bag. And it comes with a little mirror as well. So, pretty awesome, eh? Okay, so that's basically all of the pens and pencils and stuff like that that's organized. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my homework folder and then my agenda or my planner. So for the homework file, I have this pink one that I showed before, but it's just pink. It has the elastic, which I would recommend over like the ones that stretch over the whole thing because those stretch up very, very quickly. And so I organized mine pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and just show you guys this up close. Okay, so as you can see right here, I have all these different colors and stuff of little writings. So I organized my subject by alphabet, so I have English, math, science, and social. Social right here. So I did English. I did it in like colored, as you can see, you know. And then I have my kind of a done little section. You can see that, and then I have my undone section, and I'll explain that. Then I also have math, which is colored, and then I have done, undone, science, done, undone, and social, done, undone. And then back I'm just going to have a random folder that I can stick whatever I want in there. Okay, so now actually explaining why I kind of organized it that way. So first I'm actually going to go ahead and show you guys that, like, you see the little tab, the little folder in front of it is going to be kind of like dedicated to that tab. So like I have English first, so the first section is going to be for English. So when I have like English, math, science, and social, those are going to be like my core subjects, obviously. And what I'm going to do, if I write a test or something, or for English, for example, I write an essay, and I get that back, I'm going to go ahead and stick it in here. Okay, so this is just what it's going to keep, you know, so it's not getting jumbled up with my homework. Okay, so like anything, like any worksheet that I gotten back, a test, a project that's able to fold up into a paper. But, yeah. Okay, so then I have the little done tab, which again is going to be in front, the folder in front of the tab. This one is going to be for done homework. So say I took some homework home last night and I had it in the undone folder, and then I just went ahead and switched it to the done folder. Yeah, so that when the teacher comes around to either pick up the homework or do homework check, I can easily pull it out. I know exactly where it is. So, done. And then undone obviously is unfinished homework that I just either, you know, got. So if a teacher hands you like a worksheet and she goes, hey, or he goes, like, you guys need to do this by tomorrow. And you're like, sweet, I'm going to pop it into my undone folder. So you get home, you pull it out, you do it, and then you stick it into the done folder. And it's just the same concept for all of these subjects. I decided to do them in like colors so I can easily see where the subject is. And then done is in blue, and then undone is in purple. Again, so it's easy to see. Yeah, so I used the little tabs that it came with. As you can see in the back, it's like colored. Well, those were like the alphabet and the months and stuff. Like, I don't need that because, well, that's kind of useless for like my reason of this folder. So yeah, I just went ahead and did the random kind of ones and then just wrote on the back. And then the last little folder that I'm going to have right here, the last one is just going to be for random stuff. Like if I have notes, you know, like little tiny notes that friends send me or something like that, that I'm just like, okay, I'm going to need to find a spot for them. Just going to go ahead and keep them in there. And they have no designated tab, so it's perfect. Okay? So that's pretty much my homework file. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my agenda. So this is the agenda as I showed you guys before. It's just a lime green with like polka dots. Right here, as you can see, it says September 2012. I just didn't cut it in brackets because this is 2012 and the rest of it is going to be 2013. So I have Monday, or no, I have the first, because this was an undated planner, so I have Saturday, Sunday, whatever, you know, so I kind of wrote those out in colored pens because I think that's fun. So yeah, so I have lots and lots of room for notes and whatever I need to take So basically what I'm planning to do is use this half. As you can see, it's kind of separated a little bit. So I'm going to use this half for anything like a to-do list. If I'm like, okay, so I have this and this and that, I need to do this and this and that. And then right here I'm just going to have like, you know, things that aren't necessarily to do that day. Like, say I was assigned some sort of an assignment or whatever, you know, I'm just going to write it right here. Or if I have a certain activity that day or night or whatever, or if I'm meeting someone or something like that. What I'm going to do is when I reach the back, which is right here, as this is December/January, I'm going to go ahead and I wrote out the 1st of January and the 2nd of January, which is Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I'm going to go ahead and flip to the very front. And speaking of which, this has, I'll go over that in a second, but I'm going to go ahead and flip right into this, and I just did it the same colors. So it's Tuesday, Wednesday, and then it just keeps on going all the way back to September. Okay, so this planner comes with a few things. So it comes kind of like an example type of a thing, which I think is really cute. So it has like your January, whatever, and just kind of basically gives you an example. So it just says daily agenda, space for plans, yearly overview, index, and room for notes, and it's super cute. I think it's adorable. So right here it has like your personal information, so like if you ever lose this agenda or something, you know, people can easily return it to you or something. I never do these things, but I know people do. So it gives you all these years. So it gives you 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, and 2018. So I think you're set as far as like your yearly calendar. So that's pretty awesome that it gives you all the way up to 2018. So you know what day that day is going to be on or whatever. Then it has your index and has like a reference date, and it has quite a few pages of those, like 4 or something like that, and then you're into January. So this is a really cool planner. I'm absolutely in love with it. I think it's absolutely beautiful, but I did wish it came pink. But that's okay. So that's pretty much all of the organizational tips I can really give you. For a locker, that's going to be a whole different video, so stick out for that. And as I said, that will be later, like later. So, yeah. Anything else you have questions about? Anything else I didn't kind of go over? Just, if you want me to do kind of like a study tips video or whatever, go ahead and leave me those in the comments, because I actually might, you know, kind of explain how I study, how, you know, I get better marks, and just my study techniques and just different things like that. And yeah, so kind of like how I take notes and, you know, how I stay on tests, because I'm actually quite good at staying on tests in class. So anything like that, just go ahead and leave me those in the comments, and I will see you guys soon. Mwah! Bye.